everyone, welcome back to Factorio. Okay, so let's get straight back into the game. Now, I haven't played this in about a week, despite the videos coming out every day. What I do is I record them in bulk and then upload them set every day, so this has been a week since. Right, okay, we did say we were going to remove the first lot here and then tidy up this down here because this needs to be all fixed. So what we'll do is we'll try and move things about without disrupting. Like this. Oh, too far. And then we'll move these here in between. There we go. And the last one here. Now this means having to fix all this here. So let's get that done. So first of all, we're just going to... I'm just going to remove these here at the minute. And I'm going to remove this as well, and we'll keep the boxes where they are because we will be putting stuff into them. That's alright. I just want to keep an eye on how things are put together here so I don't lose track of stuff. And that's going right now. We need to take stuff off and put it onto different conveyors. So there's 3 items goes on each side. Some have different things and some have the other. So we've got engines going this side, that's okay. And then we need to put other items on this here side. I'm just looking down here. Yeah, so that'll put grenades on that side. And this will put walls on the other side. Right, that makes sense. But what was actually broken? Why couldn't I have done that? What was preventing all that from getting done? Oh yeah, because we didn't have enough of these here things. So what we'll do is we'll keep those lines the way they are, and now we're just going to edit these conveyor belts to pretty much what we see here. But we're going to start up here at the top, and then we can make conveyor lines to go up into it. Just distribution lines. Okay, so we need to replicate what we see here up above. So there's one space. So that goes around the corner, so that can go along there. The other thing as well is there was something that could be done. Oh yes, toolbar. Yeah. So this is what I unfortunately can't remember the name of the user to suggest that. You can put numbered items into different things here and you'll be able to see where you can put them. And it's like a quick toolbar, so it is. Right, so this one here needs to rotate in here, so that's going to go along there. And we're just replicating what we see the whole way. Right, so that's mimicking this, which hooks into that line, and then one space down, the other one goes into that, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's mimic that. So that's going, that's our hook now put on. So that will put on there. And then this one is going to come along here, which will put it on to, which isn't entirely right. I need to fix that. Right, yeah, so let's get rid of all this here. And I'm just going to get rid of all this. So, this could almost... So if we put stuff on that side, this can go here. Which goes down like that. So now we can put yeah. Just trying to think here. So conveyor belts will go on this side, and then the potions getting put on the other, and then the other 2 is the grabber. But I don't think it uses it now, so it's just grabber and thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's just that. So that's okay, that whole system can be set up. But the issue was with things like these grenades, they have to be put into... It's this whole setup here has to change pretty much. So, for stuff that's taken off like 2 lots, you know, where it'll be filtering off the 2. This is where things are going to be difficult. It's very, very hard to explain, but it does make sense. Now we could squeeze another one of these here, whereas this will put it onto here. Another one, which is this here, move it over, and this will put it into a box here, which then conveyor will pull it out onto this. And then a third one will put it on the opposite side. Now the thing is, does it always put it on this here right side? It does. Okay, so that will work. So if we replicate what we see on this one here for the rest of them, that's pretty much all that's needed. So let's finish off this here. So it's just 2. Like this. Like that. So it's just the 2 of them. And so all these here can be removed. And we'll do the rest. And here. I'm going to put all that stuff back on. There. 2, 2, 2. Like that. First one's going to grab off here so they can all be moved. Which will then put it into a box. So what we could do is we'll have conveyor belt going straight off into this. There's going to be a box here, so we need to put boxes down, which will be these. Oh, I'm getting mixed up with the controls again. That's going to move along conveyor belt and put it into this. So it's just going to grab them off and put it in, and another one's going to put it out onto this here conveyor belt. So we need to replicate that. Right, so that's going there. There, oops, and one more here. So we need to move this, where it'll be putting it onto conveyor belt, which puts it into this here. So that's going there, there, which puts it onto these here. A second one goes here, which then puts for these. So that's going there, 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 and there. That's where the second line will go along here. Again, we need another 4 of these. I'm just going to remove these here actually. And then they're going to put it into this. And then the other one puts it onto the other side. So that'll go on the left, this will go on the right, and that's going to go here. Which is then another box. Which the box is going here. And so that's 1, 2. Yeah. So we just need to reposition a few things around here. Let's pick up a few of this stuff. So it's all filtered. And we need another 4. Because I have to put it into it here. There we are. Alright, so these need to be replaced. That's too full. That's going to get sorted now. Right, we're too full. Okay, so now we put the conveyor belts in. That'll pull these things up into here. Like that. There. 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 So it's, yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay, so let's get a few things sorted. So I don't have any room, so I'm just gonna put these around just for temporary. So engines need to go in here. Sulfur. We'll move all the stuff around now in a second. What's this one here picking up? I don't know. But what was that supposed to do in here to make this? Oh, right, it's supposed to make advanced circuit and sulfur. Oh, okay, so advanced circuit would probably go in here, but we haven't made any of that yet, so that's going to be on hold. Sulfur will get moved, so let's get that. Let's get those two moved there, there, and there, and sulfur is going into this one. That's that corrected. Now this is ammunition, walls, and grenades. So let's put all the ammunition in here. And then this is the walls. This is the one for walls. And this is the one for grenades. I don't see any grenades. So I'd say that's probably still... Yeah, it's still doing grenades at the minute. So I need to pick up a grenade just to get this here going. Now I know there is one where you can use F key or something to pick up stuff. I'm just gonna get used to all that first. I put all the walls out, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, so we need to put those other two filters back in. They're going here and here. So this one's gonna do walls. And then this one's doing grenades. There, like that. This setup, pretty much the same. Like that. And then remove all these here, but so that's just grabber, the one for picking up the items. Let's put that here, here. So this is just the which line is it putting it onto? Along here. Okay. And that needs to be finished off. So there's grabbers going along here. The yellow one I don't have, so I need to make one. And that's going here. This is completely redundant. And I think this here is also redundant. No, it's not. Is it? Or is that done redundant? Yes, so this is redundant. And this is also redundant. So that's gonna still work the same way, except that's gonna pull. That's pulling that there. Right, it's made things a wee bit awkward. Because it needs to pull the copper plates off. But copper's going on the opposite side and gears need to come off here. So I suppose we can put the gears... Gears are okay to go on this side. So let's change this up a bit. Because we're going to put them on the opposite side. Let's do a wee bit of editing here. So it's going to put it on here. And then the filter is going to pull it off there. Like that. So there to there. And this is going... Let me see, where way is it going? No, it's going up the ways, that's right. And it's going around like that. Which then gets picked up by this. And then this here needs to be set for gears. So gears, so that comes off, that's coming off. And we don't have enough room, so we're going to have to put some gears in here. I'm just going to have to move them over here manually for a second. There we go. So that's all completely removed. And now it's a matter of putting these here lines back in. So they're going to go in the middle, just to the left. Actually, no. There. That's completely redundant. Like that. And we can put them to... There. There. There, and one here. Oh, one here. So that's putting it into that. I'd much rather if it didn't do that. I'd rather if it just... And then another one, put it into here. And then this here needs to be set up. Oh, don't have enough space. Need to get rid of stuff. I should put a load of things in here into this one. Let's put this just so we can get some room here. Take all those plates, put them up in here. And then that's going on to a conveyor belt that we need to get. Good. Now we put that up. Okay. Now it'll only grab whatever it needs. Excellent. Is all working as it should. Sort of. We seem to be having a big lockup here of too many things getting done. It is a fairly bad design, but I'd say over time we'll get it to work the way it's supposed to. We just need to get the flow going again. So let's I need to get those. Oh, where is the conveyor belt? What is it? It's here on this. So I think what the main issue is, we need to get as much stuff off at the start of the process as possible. Yeah, because it's trying to put too many things around here. So it's looking for room to put different things down on it. Yeah. Yeah, there's too many things going around here on it. It's picking up the gears now, so that should take some... This should get things going again. So what are we actually waiting on? So we need another factory to make the red thing, but that requires oil. There's a whole different process to that we need. So we need oil to get down here as well. It's been a while since been making stuff. We're just gonna take all them gears off. There's too many getting done. There we are. There's a lot of ammunition going around it as well. Right, and there's a lot of circuit boards going around. So let's check to see what it needs to make the red one. It needs copper cable, electronic circuit, and a plastic bar. To make a plastic bar, how do we make that? Coal and petroleum gas. So we do need the chemical plant, which we don't have here, but we're looking to get that delivered somewhere on one of the trains, and I can't remember the setup of the train. So that can deliver it and put it into that process and put it on the opposite side, so we can take all that stuff. Yeah, quite a lot to be done. Really like an ammunition as well. Good, very good on ammunition. Alright, going good so far. So We're completely filled up on red. Why is this not making this here? What's it waiting on? Plate. Why is it not pulling plate? Oh. Because this is in the way. So I need to move this here back. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, for some reason that was missing. And then this one here, we'll set up to make this. And that'll have to require putting a few things in. Right, that should speed up things a wee bit. And why is the grenades not getting made? Because there's no coal getting into it. Right, let's check the coal. I think coal is supposed to come onto this. This is probably where we use some logic, where it only puts out, like say 10 pieces, waits for about a minute and does another 10. Because that won't be long clogging up stuff. Although it seems to be going through the coal fairly quickly. Yeah, it seems to be going through it fairly quickly. What's the red one waiting on mostly? Right. If anything, these two need to be the other way around. So this needs to be making grenades. This one needs to be making ammunition, because as soon as it comes off, it needs to be going into this. And then there you go, grenades are coming down. Right. Getting loads of space there now. So it's just a matter of taking the essential stuff off first. Right. Let that all work away. We just need to get oil to come down there now. So let's think about this for a second. He's going through a lot of plates at the minute. And there's quite a lot of coal going around there as well. If anything, we don't need that much coal. So what we could actually slow this down by only taking off a small bit of coal. Because yeah, it doesn't need that much. Ideally, you'd want to put stuff on that's already pre-built onto that conveyor. Right. Let's come up with this. Right. I think we need to get on the train. Oh wait, that's carrying. That's carrying that. What was this here supposed to carry? So this one was supposed to carry that. I think this one here, was this not supposed to be a... Maybe we'll put an oil one here. Do we have enough for an oil? Yeah, let's get an oil one. Where'd that go to? Oh, we don't have enough space for it, do we? We do. So this is going to be the oil. Need to get on that train. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go to the oil processing here now. And let's get this set up. And this is going to... I think is it copper is the one that has the oil at it. And I do need to get these yeah, no shortcuts put in into the track. That'll help with different things. Yes. Right, so there's... Okay. Right, I see how this is working. So that's oil that's coming off there, so we do need it to make... What does it need? Those bars. Which is coal and petroleum gas, but there is no... Oh, there is coal here. So we could make all that here. But we need to get this here made. So we need a few things here. We need assembly to make... Oh, what's this here? Oh, these are the logic here. Alright, we'll probably use with them soon enough. Let's make one of these. Already have one. And then let's get just a door here for a second. We need to put... How is this going to work? So what is this? What is that? Petroleum? Yes, that's petroleum. So we need to share this, which goes into making... See, and then we need to take coal. Coal will have to come down here and go into it. So what we could do is we'll go underground here and we'll put that around the corner. Yes, that'll do it. Does this have... Does this do liquids? Which one assembles with the liquids? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There is a pipe or something up there. So let's put this one here. Let's get a few of those underground pipes going. Which is... Right, so that's going to go like that. And I think is the pipes up there at the top, is it? Where is the pipe for this thing? I don't know. I thought this here was done the liquids. Production. What does it actually? Oh wait, maybe you have to select it. What? How do you make actually plastic bars? Oh, right, that's how you do it. Oh, that's supposed to make this. So we need to make one of these here, which is a chemical plant. Right, that makes sense. A chemical plant. Let's make one of those. And get rid of this. And that's going here. And then this is going into here. There we go. So that's going into there, which is going to make this. And then we need coal to go in here as well. So conveyor belt. Two of these. There. There. And a shared box between the two of them. And then it's going to take one off the train and feed it into the conveyor line that's going along here. Excellent. So that's going into there, so we need to get power. Like that. I assume that's not supposed to go there, so maybe I'll move it down one. Petroleum gas. Does it say where it needs to come in? Maybe the whole thing needs to be rotated. Let's rotate it round. There we go. Now we need to take the stuff out of it, which will then put it on down here at the bottom. So that can go along underground conveyor belt. So that's going from here, and that's going the right way, is it? And then this will put it onto the other car here. So I can go along. Right, and then this is. Which will then put it onto the car. But we need to change all this here anyway. That's incorrect. If done properly, it needs to go into 2 sets. Was it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got, so 12. Let's do 10. So that's going to put it on here. Oh, that's not going to work there. So it's going to have to end here. 5 will be plenty, I think. Oh, I've put them out too far away. And we need these here. Another one. It's going here, and then the rest of these going up along here. And then the belt runs along there. With a shared line. That's going there, and then another one going across the way. Yeah. And we can put that. I suppose the rest of them can go in here. Let's see if this works. Yeah. So let's get back on the train. So I was going to make plastic. Yeah, it should work away. Right. Train's a bit slow, so we'll probably need a few more engines on it. Right, so it doesn't need to be down that long there, so we'll shorten that time down for this. 30 seconds, so about 15 seems to be enough for pretty much that. shorten that. And that comes off there. Okay, so now we need to pretty much take all that stuff off. Which is then going into 3 boxes. And you get rid of that. Another one of these. And I need to get that blown up. Oh, that needs to be converted into the blue one. So I can build in here. Right, let's get that part of the wall removed. Good. And we need another one of these. It's going to pull it off there, which then puts it onto a conveyor belt. I'm wondering if actually just the one is enough there, because that's just going to put it along the top. We wanted to put it onto... Oh, it's all clogged up there with coal by the looks of things. So let's get that stopped. Right, get that stopped for a second. Right, okay, we'll let that work away, so it needs to go onto the opposite side, so we need to take this along here and plop it down, so we're going to have to do a wee bit of wiggly room here. So that's going to go, suppose we can go into, so that's grabber, storage, grabber, belt, and it has to go under that, so we need to make another one of these. What am I missing? Plates, let's grab some. Right. And right, here we go. So I actually think we can get away with one there. Which then flows into this. And those are not needed. And all those can go in there. Which then puts it onto a grabber, storage box. Right, I think that's pretty much it, and now we need to take, this is all grabbing from this here side, so it's all going to be red ones across here. So red grabs on, red pulls it off. Right. Let's get this grabber fixed. So it'll only pull off when it needs. Alright. Right, there's far too much ammo going along there, so maybe we'll take some of that off. Yeah. Oh, this here's supposed to pull off. Well, we don't have any of the red one going about there, have we? Oh, it's making the red one now. Oh. Right, good. We got that advanced circuit. Now let's put that back on. And this is going to grab the advanced circuit. Right. And then we put the advanced circuit onto this. Which then puts it into here. And that's waiting on sulfur, which we can also collect as well, but the sulfur can make its way around to this here as well, so we'll get this to do both. So it's just a matter of collecting it and putting it on here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Need to get rid of that coal. So what we'll do is... Actually, we'll let it go round for now, and we'll take off the stuff that's not needed. Just gonna get that stuff. We'll clear it out for a wee bit. Right, and then I'll do. There should be enough gaps for stuff to go around there now. It makes this way around. Yeah, there's too much this here coming off, so what we'll do is we'll change that for a small, slow grabber. Like that. Doesn't need to be that fast. This actually should be up here because this needs to grab it off first. Is there any up here that's not doing anything at the minute? What's this supposed to be making? Yeah, we'll get this here to make that instead. So this one going in, one going off, because it's making, and then this here needs to be stopped. Disable that. Because it needs to pull it off as it comes in, not make its way around. It's only clocking stuff up. There's too much ammunition. What's it waiting on? Steel girders. Let's put some steel girders out on it. I'll just let that take some stuff out. Alright, it's clogged up. Put just intervals every so often. And I'm going to put a filter in to take all that ammunition off. So the ammunition should come off at the top. If it doesn't, it'll come off down here. So we'll use this here to filter it out. Have I got one of those? I do. So it can come off here. Go into a box. There's too much of it going around there. See, there's two in the middle not doing it in here either. Alright, seems to be making different things there now. Why is it not making these? There's no cooling plates going into it. Oh yeah, because it's still doing the... Yeah, it still wants to do that. What was it waiting on? Coal. And it's not doing coal. For whatever reason it is, I don't know. Should be grabbing coal. Why is it not grabbing coal? Oh, is this still... Oh, I see what's happened. It's still carrying the stuff that was on it. I think this here might be the CM, so let's get that fixed. Right. Seems to be working away now. What's this waiting on? These. Doesn't seem to be enough of them flowing about. So maybe we'll get this one here to also make this. So it takes one on and puts it out. There we go. Oh no, there's too much. Yeah, we'll actually stop that. There's too much there going. Alright, let's see if everyone's working there. So yeah, it should be actually stuck bad. So there's one there. So waiting on sulfur. Yeah, it is. It's going in just very slowly. Right. Right. It seems to be working okay. So we're gonna leave it at that. It seems to be doing its own wee thing. There seems to be too much as well, what do you call it? Them plastic bars going around it. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that. There shouldn't be too many. There's not enough iron getting around it either, by the looks of things. Although we're doing a shipment in now soon enough. There's a lot of pipe getting made there. There doesn't seem to be any need for it. Oh, there's another shipment and stuff coming off there now. A load of shipment of Here comes a lot of it. Suppose what we'll do is we'll put a thing up here as well to grab off any stuff that's gone around it too much. So we'll get another 2 of these here. So these are gonna, they're just gonna pull off no stuff that's gone around it too much. So this is going to do pipes. What else is on there? It's common going around there. Gears. Too many gears going around it. And one these here. It's just too much venting that's going around it, really. It's just quality control. Yeah. That's good. Let that go around. We could probably do with another one making those, making this. There's not enough going in there. So what does that need? It just needs a large one. There's not enough getting built. Yeah. I think there might be too much gears going around it as well, so I'll cancel the production on that one. Yeah, that'll do it. If then it needs to be properly designed, I'll probably sit down someday and actually go through it, the proper design on how to get this all working, a whole better system. I have a few ideas in my head, but they need to be trialed out. Right. I think that will do. We just need to get sulfur to go on the opposite side and that'll be it. And we're starting to pile up there on the red circuit, so that's good. So they'll stockpile in that there. How many have we got? The things. Loads. That's what we want. We want loads of stuff piling up on these. Yeah. And we get a whole load of researching going. Right, so in the next episode we're going to go and get sulfur. And I think what we'll do is we'll have 2 filters. One taking sulfur off and one taking the plastic bar off. Same sort of scenario where it just takes no wee bit of air in it. Just to slowly prevent it from filling things up. There's actually too much going around there, so we'll actually stop that. There's too much going in there, so there's. We'll govern it. Right, so we're going to leave it at that. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any comments, any suggestions, I'll do drop them down below in the comments, or visit Discord channel that is linked in the description. Discord is preferable because everybody will see the suggestions, and it's a good way as well to keep a bit of feedback on what everybody's ideas is, a bit of a discussion. But yes, do follow Discord channel. There's plenty of news, updates and announcements for different things that's happened with the channel, the episodes, series, etc. and upcoming games that we will be playing in the future. But other than that, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.